Well, hello there, YouTube friends. My name's Kirk. Welcome back to Kirk Point. And it's been a while. What I've decided to do is just have a discussion in general about some things I've learned in the last few months and years as we've all been experiencing strange new things in the last several years. And it's probably been over a year since I've had a video, so this ought to be interesting. As we see, the world stage is a totally different environment. It's continued to progress in an aggressive tit for tat political crazy place, in my opinion. And as much as we'd like that to end, there's a particular side. Yes, there's two sides, Republican, Democrat. But in these sides, there seems to be religious divide. Let's put it that way. And two perspectives can be true at one time, but they may not be compatible. Just like two people might meet and they're just not compatible. And that's where we're at. These ideologies, these commitments that humanity has made to certain thoughts and perspectives oppose each other. I don't think it's divided between, I don't know, politics. I think rather than us seeing this system as a right or left view, it is humanity with one side and the other side. Just like there's once again male and female. There could be a resolution, but it would take a long time. But we can know this much. Neither party holds the solution for all of humanity. The struggle now is for each individual to find the solution by mending themselves. In this world, we have to create our own path and our own world within the world. what we're experiencing right now is the Democrat wanting to demand the Republican follow their idea. And the Republican is saying, no thank you, we have our own idea. And both parties have created legislation, and the fight continues on those legislative opportunities. You cannot legislate peaceful communities. You can try, but once again, individuals holding themselves responsible and accountable to do what's right in the community is the only solution. And you surely can't stand up and mandate your ways on anyone else. They get to choose their way. But the unity and the coming together is not based upon our doctrine or our opinion. It's based on humanity having the same planet, the same country, and the same needs for food and shelter and community. Which then would lead to having compassion to one another in this space. No legislation will fix this. No protesting and fighting for your rights and standing up is going to fix this. But a unifying and coming together for peaceful solutions. So now that you know this, you can look in your heart and undo all that stress and let go of all that doctrine and concepts and ideas and things that you hold dear for yourself, and live them as you see fit. As you stop trying to get others to live under your ideas. There will be ideas in the community that have to be there for the good of all. But what you do in the privacy of your own home, in your own relationships, is up to you. And there's a certain amount of respect that you need to have for others in community to not push your agendas, your politics, your beliefs out on other people. That's projecting your own things. The rule of law and order and freedoms are for us all. Some we agree with, some we don't. That's why there's the process to sort it out, to vote. if the process fails, we all fail. And I think we're in a failure mode right now that's devastating America. Because at this point, there's only one side to the story that's got its hands on the levers of power, trying to dictate and force the other 49% of America to obey. And America is not a state where we obey. We choose. When someone says obey, it's to be pushed back on. Because we are free people ruled by the Constitution of the United States. And we will not obey. We choose and decide, and that's just the way it is. The world is big enough for all of us, but it's not big enough if you can't live and let live. There are times when the stresses of life come out into the public square. And there's a time where it recedes back. And it's time to start pushing it back. Don't inflame it any longer. You're only hurting yourself. Don't try to force it any longer. It's gone on long enough. If it escalates, many will die. Many will be injured. And it's on their own heads. Please remember, while you make your choices, you get back what you put out. It's the natural law. It's cause and effect. If you cause it, you'll be affected by it. It'll come back for you. Karma, whatever you want to call it. So start living the life that you enjoy. Start re-engaging happiness and fulfillment for yourself and a respect for others around you. And let's get America back on track before our enemies come into this void and destroy us completely. They're halfway here already. They're turning their backs on us already because of the policies of this administration. Stand up for America. Stand up for your freedoms. Respect other people's freedoms. Stop being a nuisance in community. And live your life finding your own happiness doing your own work, living your own dreams, and stop preventing others from their own happiness. Or you too, eventually, will be steamrolled by unhappiness and despair. Give joy, love, and respect to those that are showing it. Give word, rebuke, and redirection to the values we have in America, so that all continue forward in our existence and in our journey and pursuit of happiness. I hope you listen to this and consider it and implement even one idea that'll help you focus more into the things that you want to create and to do that will bring you pleasure and bring you happiness in this life. Make each day a great day for your future. Thank you.